Okay, so this is my third try at this video due to technical difficulties. Long story, and I'm not going to get into it. I'm Catherine. This is my first video on the Transcribers FTM channel, so I hope you all enjoy it. Admittedly, I'm a lot more grumpy than I was when I made the first video because I've been screwing around with this thing for over 2.5 hours now. Today's topic is safety. My husband Aiden and I haven't really had too many issues with safety, which is fortunate for us. Most people, when we're out in public, he does bind when we're in public. He hasn't had top surgery yet. And I think that most people either assume that he's just a butchy-looking girl, or they go the other way and just assume that he's a dude. I don't think anybody really sees him as somewhere in between. He doesn't use the men's room in public at this point. He's relatively early in his transition, and he doesn't feel comfortable doing that. I'm not sure he really feels comfortable using the ladies' room either, but that's what he does when he really has to go. He did get a comment once from a lady in the ladies' room. Well, at least once. But other than that, we haven't really had any issues. The thing that occurred to me the other day is that if you're a trans man or your partner is a trans man and you know people, whether it's family, friends, whoever, who refuse to be respectful and refuse to use his proper name, his trans name, and refuse to use male pronouns, be careful where you go with them in public. Aiden's family is extremely rude, and they refuse to call him Aiden. They will not use male pronouns. And it occurred to me the other day that if he's out in public with them, first off, they're going to look ridiculous, once he's fully transitioned and stuff, calling him by his birth name. But more importantly than that, that could be a safety issue, because you never know who's listening, who's around, that kind of thing. Obviously, it depends on who you're with and where you go and where you live and all that stuff, but just a word of caution. Other than that, I'm not sure I really have a whole lot to say about it. I don't think we've ever been discriminated against due to his trans identity. Again, we're lucky. At some point that may come. But yeah, basically we've been pretty lucky. I don't worry about him if he's out by himself, because again, we haven't had any issues. We live in a very conservative part of the country, and I don't know what would happen if people knew. Our neighbors and stuff know, because he talks to them. He's getting to be pretty good friends with them. But just like in general, I can't imagine it would go over too well. But so far so good, no issues. And again, be careful if people don't use your trans name or your partner's trans name. Be careful where you go and who you're with. Other than that, I think that's about all I have to say. I hope this video actually works this time, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be really mad. Hope you all have a great week. Hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe I'll be less grumpy next time. And thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.